How's it going, everybody? It's another adventurous day here in Montana as we are heading to Yellowstone National Park. We have about an hour and 10 minutes till we get there. We're currently driving from Bozeman, Montana, and we're going to be linking up with Brandon again later tonight. But we're going to go try to see some buffalo, see some geysers, some pools of water, some mud. I don't know. It's been 10 years since the last time I've been there, so I'm very excited to check it out. So come join me. Currently on the highway heading down. As you can see, we're starting to get into the more mountainous areas. Very excited. Got the GoPro here right in the center. Catch anything that I have to drive. But yes, these views have already been really awesome. Everybody, we have made it to West Yellowstone entrance here in Idaho. Just made it to Idaho, and we're gonna go through this gate here and on our way. Took about 2 hours to get here. I just got in for free. It's not just me, it's everybody. If you're just here for the day, it's free. Now, all national parks across the country, he just told me. It's September 25th. So we're gonna go enjoy Yellowstone. This trip is working out. I'm having a good time. I'm smiling really hard. Let's go see some animals and geysers, and I don't know, this is so cool. Driving around now and just look at that river right there. I know there's some glare from the windshield, but oh, we saw some bison, but I didn't have the camera out fast enough. We're almost to some of the geyser holes and the mud pool and all those things, so a couple more minutes and we'll be there. I pulled over at Fountain Flat Drive just to take a quick break to look at my favorite thing, which is the map. I love maps, if you don't know. Also, real quick, 2 bus lengths from a bison, 5 bus lengths from a bear. I think I'll keep that distance from the bear. All right, here we go. We got map here. So right now we're right about here, and we want to go down here to Great Fountain Geyser. Yeah, we want to get to the geyser area. So we're not very far, maybe a couple more minutes. And then we want to go to, obviously, we want to go to Old Faithful. Can I find, there it is right there. As you can see, the west entrance, pretty easy to get around. And we might come back around the lake and make the loop out. I'm thinking I want to do that on the way out today. We'll see how it goes on time and everything, but there you go. Stay away from the bison and the bears. I can see the steam zooming in right there. Check it out. Took 2 minutes to get over here from where we just stopped at Fountain. Okay, I'm excited. This is so cool. First stop of the trip, Fountain Paints Pots. And as you can see right now, there's not much for life out here. Up ahead we have all the mud and all the cool colors and the water that's all super blue and everything. Like I said, I have been here before, but it's been a long time. You can smell the sulfur out of the steam right here. It smells so bad. But that is so cool. You can actually, if we zoom in, might be able to see that the water's like boiling or shimmering or something like that. But oh, that one was bad. The color of the mud looks really great. Oh, it's so pretty here. Whew, that smells so bad, but look how blue this water is. This is the pool of water I've been talking about. Look how clean that is. Clear. And you can see all the orange coming from this pool. Now we're at Fountain Paint Pots, and you can see the mud is boiling down there. That is some trippy stuff right there. Ooh, oh. Sulfur strong. Oh, that looks just so cool though. But that smell just kicks you right in the face. Now that's awesome. Look at that. So aggressive. Smells delicious. Look at that steam carry off. I'm looking around all the holes and different cave systems that are around here, and it makes you think, like, how empty is the ground underneath us? Like channels and tunnels and everything. Well, fountain paint pot looked super cool. I enjoyed it. Enjoyed the smells. You're gonna hear that a lot on this trip. So currently we're at Fountain Paint Pot. We're reviewing the map here. Next up is Midway Geyser Basin and Great Fountain Geyser. And I think we're just gonna go straight to Midway Geyser Basin and head our way over to Old Faithful. There is a line to use the bathroom, so it took a minute, but having a great time. Quick behind the scenes moment. We're at the Great Basin Geyser, and most of the time people just edit this part out, but I thought I'd throw it in there. I've been sitting here for about 14 minutes now in traffic trying to find a parking spot. So yeah, it is a free weekend or free day, so I do understand why there is traffic. I'm not angry about it at all, but it doesn't look like there's a lot of spots. Probably should have parked on the street up there where everybody else was. Just realized I said Great Geyser Basin. I meant Midway Geyser Basin. And we are here. Check out this. I didn't see any of these things last time we were here. I mean, the other one, paint, I went to before, but not over here. We were kind of in a hurry. Had some car issues. I had to get back to my unit when I was in the Army, but we are here to check it all out today. We can see the steam and the water coming down, going right into the river with this awesome bridge here. Just look at the flow on that, and then you got another one right over here. So much water. And then here's that river. The wind is real up here, but that is, almost like I'm able to speak right now. Like, that is so crazy. Of course, what I mean is like the color, that blue, that just shimmering blue. It's just, it's just, whew. And the altitude's getting, I'm breathing all heavy. Oh man, I haven't felt like this since Colorado. The wind is nice and cool, but you can feel the heat just hit you up here. And see, I think I can see some rolling water over there. Yeah, like, this is beautiful. And this one here is called the Grand Prismatic Spring. Wow, just the words wow, or that's awesome. It's beautiful. And if you're wondering if it was worth waiting 20 minutes to find a spot, definitely. This is just, almost want to use the word majestic. Not slight majestic yet. I feel like there's gonna be, I don't know, I feel like I want to save that one. Beautiful, awesome, amazing. There's some hats out here. The wind is very strong right now, and the one guy literally caught his hat right here on the edge. It got caught, otherwise his would have joined everybody else's. I think we're done here. We got a couple more pools, and then we're gonna head off to Old Faithful, I think is next. And on the billboard back there, the sign says the orange is bacteria that lives, and there's millions of organisms or something like that. I'm not very smart here. There you go. There's your majestic moment. There's this last one right here. This one's like, this is swimming pool size. Also, the camera does not do this place justice. I rewatch most of my videos after I record them, and I tell you right now, it does not show everything. If you're loving the video, check out my Instagram. I got all these different pictures from what I've seen today on there, plus all our other adventures. Ron on the Go Instagram, and of course my Facebook account, Ron on the Go, for all the video updates. Also want to give a special shout out to my Patreon members, Brandon and Sarah, for hooking this trip up. Let me stay with them, borrow the car, and all that. Thank you guys so much. If you want to be a Patreon member, link in the description below. We have a website, a bunch of other things. But let's get back to checking things out. Traffic has stopped because the bison just crossed the road right there. He was running for a second there. I would quickly grab the camera. Let's zoom out and bring him into view. Look at this guy. He is huge. And there he is. Wow. Okay. So we're making a stop by Black Sand Basin. Because look at that. Like, I had to come check that out. And of course, you get the littler one right here. You got one right below my feet. And then there's more. There's so many different places and things to see and do. And unfortunately, I only have like 2.5 hours left here. And we're not even halfway around Yellowstone yet. And now we have made it to Old Faithful Geyser, which I just checked the board. They said it's going to go off at 3:15. It is 3:05 currently right now, so it says plus or minus 10 minutes, so it can go off any minute.
That's it.
It was a packed crowd. The geyser went boom. We could hear the rumble in the ground. That was pretty cool. 3:27 was the time of eruption, so about 12 minutes outside of what they were guesstimating. Not horrible. Met some nice people. They're on a trip around Yellowstone right now. And yeah, we're gonna go to the gift shop now, look around, and then head off to make the eastern side loop and then head back out over to Montana. So a couple more stops on the way. Where do you think everybody went right after it went off? They went to the gift shop, so there's a line to get in. I have an hour and 20 minutes before I need to actually start driving back to Montana. We are running out of time way faster than I expected. We haven't even gone that far into Yellowstone. We might just straight drive the rest of the way unless we see something really cool. Then we will pull over, of course, but I think we're gonna stop making random stops and try to make the loop. Just consulted the map. Yes, I use paper maps. I know we have GPS and all that stuff. Something about the old-fashioned pull it out piece of paper, find yourself on it, fun. I don't know. When we drove across the country and did the America trip, as we called it, back when I got back from Afghanistan, I used the paper map all around the country. So I think it's cool. So we're going on the West Thumb now, and it's mostly just trees and rocks and water, and we're gonna try to make it. I just realized the clock in the car is off by an hour, so I thought I had many more hours than I planned. But that's okay. We're having fun. We're just a little behind schedule. I said limited stops. This one is okay. It's right off the road. It's because we're at the Continental Divide at 8,262 feet right now, and I can feel it just walking up this little hill right here. I haven't been above this level in years. Also, somebody pointed out the name right there. Is a lake or Isa Lake? I don't know. All right, we got to keep driving. Yeah, that right there, that is majestic. That is 100% where I was looking for the majestic word today. Woo, that is beautiful. I look out the window, people are pulling over. I'm trying to figure out maybe there's an animal or something. It's that lake. That lake is the Majestic is, the words cannot explain. Whew, that was pretty. I want to go swimming. Man, that was nice. So we are through the west thumb now. It's 3:24. It's 4:24. That's right, because this clock's off by an hour. And it's mostly trees. See, we still got a lot of trees. And the window is so glary that the GoPro footage is just not gonna work. So we'll make the video work. Okay, I had to make the Majestic stop. Look at this. And the camera doesn't do it. I'm sorry, like, whoo! That's the wind right there, but wow. And then over there you got some steam. Just a quick stop, but I had to because you got the mountains off in the background right there. You got this beautiful lake. Look how clear the water is. Like, this is beautiful and majestic, and I gotta get going, but oh, you know what, we should come back again. We should come back again in the future, and maybe when it snows a little more. Just left the lake area, also known as the place called Lake, in Yellowstone, heading up to Canyon Village, 26 miles. It is 4:50. We are going to be late. I said I'd be back by 7. I was already halfway when you're yeah, I had to make a decision, go left or right. I decided to go right this time, and yeah, got a lot of driving to do. Mostly trees though, trees and grass and rocks. A couple views of the lake, but it's going good. There's not very many people out here. There's not much over here either to do. The lake location has some camping and some cabins, it looked like, but otherwise than that, oh, there's the east entrance over there too. But yeah, we got some driving to do. There's no way we're not going to stop at a place called Mud Volcano. That sounds... Dragon's Mouth? Oh gosh. Okay, I know we don't have time for this, but we're doing it. Ooh, this place smells way worse than any of them we've been to today. But look at this. Look at the mud boiling. And then we got this big steam vent up here. And you can tell we're at 7,000 feet because I'm breathing heavy. Dragon Mouth Spring. Alright, that sounds so cool. That sounds so trippy and amazing at the same time, but like the mud in the ground down here is making bubbling noises, and there was somebody taking a picture over here. As you can see, I'm out of breath again. But right here, let's see if I can point to it right there. Yeah, the mud is gurgling, and whew, oh wow, the smell here is the strongest I've smelled the whole trip. This right here is called Hayden Valley. You can see it, quite the large valley here. It says no fishing for the next 6 miles. I'm gonna guess it's because of the ground or some kind of activity, but there's plenty of viewing spots up here. Okay, so this side's got a really cool dragon volcano mud thing, and then a lot of bison. Like, wow, I didn't even know. Got some deer or elk right there. Traffic slowing down, but we have made it to Canyon Village, and we're about to make a left here and start heading back west. Sorry, I don't know the difference between an elk and a deer. I'm not super nature, but I definitely know when I see a deer, and those look bigger than a deer, so that's why I said elk. Alright, we are taking a left here at Canyon Village, 7,918 feet above sea level. Well, we finally made it all the way around the loop and are now heading north out of Yellowstone. Time for an update. As you can see, we are driving across some pretty flat area, and we are almost out of Yellowstone. I think we have like 5 minutes left, and it is now 6 o'clock. As soon as I said something, We're in a canyon. Oh man. Look at the views on this. Oh, the drop off is just straight down. I love it. Let's see if I can get a good shot of it over here. How did that look? I don't I gotta pay attention, but man, that is cool. This kind of reminds me of the what is it? The east exit we took a long time ago, back in 2010. Kind of looks like this crazy windy road on the way down and out. The west exit's probably like the smoothest entrance or exit of all of them. I haven't taken the south one yet. It sounds like we gotta make one more trip, but that is beautiful. All right, I won't mess it up this time. Look at all them elk up there. Like, they're just, please don't run in the road. I've already seen like a bunch of them on the road. So, oh, everybody just stopped. What is that? All right, north exit, pretty good. We're at Mammoth Hot Springs, elevation 6,200 feet. So that's where we're at right now. That looks pretty cool. Just called the family. Tanner did good at a soccer game. They won 8-2. That's they keep winning. They're doing great. Talked to Brandon, who let me borrow the car. I let him know where I'm at, and I'm a little delayed because of my time mess up that I did earlier. But he said it's cool, and he will see me when I get there. So we're doing great. And look at this view. That's pretty. I don't think we use pretty today. That'll be the first. Look at that sunset on the mountainside there. Hitting the hill over there, you can see north entrance. That means we are officially leaving Yellowstone National Park. And here it is, the northern entrance to Yellowstone. Check out these small little town, like look at the eating area up there. They got, what is that, a river below us or a canyon? Trying to see. Ah, it's a river below us here. Bunch of cute little shops and stuff here. Yeah, I used the word cute. I think that's the first in this one too. Coming through now. But yeah, what an amazing day at Yellowstone. Got to see a lot of it. I'm not saying we saw everything. There's roads and other places and things we didn't do. So I'm going to break down the day for you real quick. We entered over here on the west entrance. We came down, went to the Old Faithful here, drove over to that beautiful lake. Oh my gosh, was the lake so nice. Obviously we stopped at a couple places here. We went to the mud volcano over here, came across here, up into where we are now. Oh my gosh, there's deer in their yard. I didn't even, everybody's walking up on the street and I was like, oh, what's going on? Well, hi, my name's Ron. See, he's excited. Well, you know what? This is the best way to end the video right here. I'm going to give you the total mileage here of the day, how much I drove from Bozeman around and then back to Bozeman. Obviously, we still got to finish that, but here it is. And then, that's cool. There's actual deer, not moose or the other one, elk. I had a great time. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. If you did, please hit that like button. Lets me know you enjoyed it. Of course, subscribe to the channel. I love the support. It's free to do, and we're doing interesting things. So you're gonna want to check those things out. So thanks for watching. We'll see you next time.